I believe this is on. All right. So this is a makeup video for Children's Day. Beautiful day for the non-adults. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to talk about and introduce Project 3. Now this video needs to be about 17 minutes long because the other video is 20 minutes. And so we need to make up 50% of the Friday class we missed due to Children's Day. So that's 75 minutes, so 37 and a half minutes. And I don't think I'm going to talk for 17 minutes. I don't think it'll take that long. So stick around and watch some videos about animals I'll show you with the remaining time, which might just be like 5 minutes or something like that. And just remember, at least watch. I mean, technically just press play and let the other video, which is about 20, 21 minutes long, just let it play. You've already seen it, but there's really nothing I can include in this video. It's not like it's a lecture type based class. So just make sure you watch that video. If for some reason you forget to watch the other video or let it play, don't worry about it. All right, well, let's get into it. So I attached a file to the homework for watching these videos, and there's nothing to upload for you, but let me just show you the file. The file is 2023 Project 3. I believe that you can see it on the screen now. So the slides that I'm going to go over now cover this handout. It's a little more lengthy than other ones. Most of the stuff is just to help you. You don't necessarily have to fill in these charts. It's just to kind of help you organize your thoughts. Let's get into it. So let me share my screen, the PPT. Okay. All right, let's talk about project number 3. First off, when is it? It is Friday, June 2nd. And during regular class time. And well, let's just keep the same groups as project 2, I think, just to keep it simple. And after this exam and the day before, June 1st, it'll be like final exam time. So just remember, just want to remind you of that. Okay, for project 3, what are you going to do? You and your group member are going to invent a product and promote it. So recently, to keep up with technological innovation in the current general consumer market, your company, our company, has decided to invest money into research and development to try to discover some new innovative products to invest in and or sell. Therefore, your boss has assigned you and your team to spearhead, to lead a project, to invent a product that would be a must-have item on the consumer market. So you and your group members need to think of a good product that would be a really good seller. Therefore, for this project, your group must do the following. You must invent the product, then explain its features and benefits, then describe the demographics and psychographics of potential consumers of the product. I'm going to describe what all of this stuff means soon, and detail the marketing strategy for the product. All right, in your product presentation, here's the target language. First and or second conditionals, ed, ing adjectives, expressing impressions language, present perfect progressive, and the last part, which we're going to start next Wednesday, adjective clauses. Okay. There are four main parts, like I just mentioned: invent a product, explain the features and the benefits of it, describe the demographics and psychographics of potential consumers, and detail the marketing strategy for the product. Let's take a look at the first one, invent a product. Okay, what do I mean? Well, and like I said, all of this information is in the handout. Your group has to invent a product to help your company, our company, stay competitive in the current general consumer market. You may invent any product you would like, as long as you think it would be a high demand product that would boost the earnings of the company. Just make sure that your product is not 100% science fiction. Time machine, a time machine. Sorry, I hope it eventually is invented, but as far as I know right now, like that's just science fiction. But you can invent something that really isn't available now, but maybe in the future. So, and nowadays with AI technology, there's a lot of options. So just invent a product, but don't make it science fiction. After your group has decided on the product to invent, you need to create a general description of it. For example, this is a robot that cleans toilets. Make a slogan for it, the bathroom buddy, and determine a retail price for it. So let's go over what I mean here. Okay, well, here, general description, slogan, retail price. That's part one. Part two, now you're gonna explain the features and the benefits of your product. What is the difference between a benefit and a feature? Let's take a look. Okay, it's vital whenever you're marketing something that you identify why a consumer would want to buy your product. In order to do this, you need to identify the features of the product and the benefits of the product. What is the difference, or what are the differences between them? A feature is a characteristic of your product that describes kind of like the physical things involved with it. Its appearance, its components. Components are the parts that are used to create it, and its capabilities, what it can do. A benefit is an advantage. A benefit is basically what the consumers receive from using your product. So feature is just describing the product, physical features, for example. A benefit is what someone will gain if they actually use your product. So in this chart, there are 5 different products, inventions, and then descriptions of the products. So for example, this toothpaste has a stain removing formula. This car has anti-lock brakes. This robot can cook meals. This shampoo makes your hair waterproof and protects against acid rain. This pill makes you instantly sober. Sober means not drunk, for example. So here's an example. This toothpaste, we're going to invent a toothpaste that removes stains. Okay? Description, this toothpaste has a stain removing formula. Feature is just simply it has a stain removing formula. That's just describing it. Features of it, physical features, components, etc. Benefit, what can somebody gain if they use this product? Well, if they use this toothpaste, they'll have whiter teeth. Sounds good. Okay, this car has anti-lock brakes. Feature, it has anti-lock brakes. What is the benefit? Consumers and their family will be safer. This robot can cook meals. What is the feature? It can cook meals. Okay, what is the benefit of using a robot whose features are it can cook meals? Consumers don't have to worry about cooking. All right. The fourth one, this shampoo makes your hair waterproof and protects against acid rain. Feature, it makes your hair waterproof and protects against acid rain, which means, hey, you don't have to carry around an umbrella. right? This pill makes you instantly sober. Feature makes you instantly sober. Benefit, you can drink all night and still drive home. Just take this pill and you're all good to go. All right, let's move on to part 3. So part 1, invent a product. Part 2, someone needs to explain its features and benefits. 3, describe the demographics and psychographics of potential consumers of the product. All right, let's go over the difference between demographics and psychographics. Okay, what are the differences? What do these mean? Demographic, demographics refers to the general characteristics of your potential consumers, such as age, gender, profession. Demographics are information you'd find on your passport, for example, or your driver's license, gives your age, gender, height, weight, for example. Psychographics is more like internal belief systems, attitudes, emotions of your potential consumers. So as you know, like psychology refers to, obviously it's a doctor who helps people with mental issues. So psycho is a prefix for mental, mind. So psychographics refers to those things. And it can be like what their lifestyle is like, what their hobbies. Demographics is more like income, profession, physical characteristics. Psychographics, attitudes, beliefs, emotionals, their lifestyle, and the hobbies they have. So, what you need to do is identify what type of consumers are potential or highly likely consumers of your product. And of course, just like any product, any marketing firm, it's like a zero-sum game. When you market a product, you can't market it to the entire population of the world. There's not enough time or energy or money. So you must narrow it down to a specific group. That's what you want to do. You want to narrow your product down to a certain lifestyle, psychographics, or certain demographic, age group, or gender, maybe, or profession, for example. Okay, that's part 3. Gosh, we might not see any pet or animal videos. Okay, last one. Detailing the marketing strategy. Oh, sorry, man, I'm tired. Okay, part 4, detail the marketing strategy. It's imperative, it's vital, it's important that you strategically select a good marketing plan. This means deciding on the best methods to advertise your product, maybe TV commercials or newspaper ads. And of course, this is going to be connected to the demographics and psychographics, because some people watch TV, some people use social media. In your presentation, you must describe which types of advertising method or methods you would use to promote your product and explain why that method or those methods would be effective. Oh, okay. Well, let me now. So once again, Friday, June 2nd, during class, it's project 3. But let me show you this handout. Hold on a second. Minutes left. Okay, as you can see here, here's the front page, page 1. It is a general overview. Okay, inventing a product. Okay, now these charts here are just for you. Okay, you won't have to submit these. It's not homework. You don't have to upload anything. But I just wanted to kind of give you a structure to follow, help you just organize your ideas, and to share your ideas with your partners if you need to. So here's part 1. You want to have a general characteristics, general description, slogan, retail price. You can explain why your group chose to invent this also. Part 2, features and benefits. Okay, we went over this. a moment ago. Here's a chart that can help you think of features and benefits for your product. Once again, you don't have to submit it. It's not homework. Demographics, psychographics, part 3. Okay, here's a chart that I think can be useful because here's a chart where you can jot down demographics. As you can see, age, gender, income, profession, education means how much education they've completed. Family size, are they a homeowner? Marital status, that means are they married, single, and other, anything else you can think of. Demographics. Here's psychographics. Lifestyle. What type of things are they into? Hobbies, personality, attitudes, beliefs. So these charts are just to help you. And marketing strategy. Okay. I've listed a bunch. There might be some that I'm forgetting here. So TV, print, radio, billboards, of course, are the big signs on the side of the highways. Just regular signs, those ones in the subway station and subways themselves. Email, sure. Social media, flyers, brochures, pamphlet, they're all kind of synonyms. Why this method would be effective. And you may choose more than one, just remember. Okay, so this chart is just to help you. Also, on the last page, here's a chart. Here's all the target language, conditionals, ed-ing adjectives. Sorry, this should say impression language. I used to call it assumption language, but I've changed it. So impression language, present perfect progressive, and what we're going to start next week, adjective clauses. Well, that's it. What time is it? Oh my goodness, I'm sorry to say there's no time for pet videos. Well, actually, give me one second. There is this one YouTube channel. It's pretty cool. We're not going to watch these videos in their entirety, but this YouTube channel, The Dodo, some of you might know it. They have these like transformation videos where these people find these stray cats and dogs, and maybe other animals too, and then they like take them into their home and nurse them, and you get to see the transformation. Like, watch this. Like, look at this dog. Like that dog is. Tell the dog actually had a home. It's pretty relaxed. Yeah, not in good shape, right? So then they bring the dog home, take care of the dog, and then what? So as you can see, now look at the dog. This is the dog. So cool, right? And I found this other one too. Like, look at that. It's a poor dog. But look at that dog. It's like the healthiest dog now. The fun dog. So cool. So amazing, right? And just cute. All right. This YouTube channel is called The Fluffiest. All right. Well, that's it. So, please, after you watch this video, if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll be happy to answer them. And just remember to watch the other video. You've already seen it before, so you can watch it again if you want, or just press play, walk away. It's up to you. Have a great weekend. See you next Wednesday.